Hello, Mid-Michigan, and welcome to Boys High School Hoops on a Tuesday night on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And it does not get much bigger than this. You've got top-ranked team in Division IV, Sacred Heart Academy, taking on a top-ranked team in Division III in Maple City Glen Lake. Not to mention, this game is a rematch of last year's state quarterfinal. 10-0 Sacred Heart, 7-1 Maple City Glen Lake. Woo boy. This is going to be a special one here tonight. As I mentioned, the Irish come in now ranked number 1 in Division 4. Maple City Glen Lake comes in ranked number 4 in Division 3. So two teams that expect to go a long way in the MHSAA playoffs come late this February and March. Oh boy, it should be a special one. We're going to take a break here as we begin our Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk about keys to victory. We'll take a rundown of what's going down with our other game or other teams in the Mid-Michigan Sports Network area, brought to you by Clark Modular Homes. It's Woods Household pregame show. Maple City Glen Lake, Sacred Heart Academy, one of the biggest games in the state tonight on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Opening tip coming right up. Back with more right after this on the Woods Household pregame show on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Let's face it, home appliances are a major investment. So when you shop for appliances, you not only want a quality product, you also want service after the sale. Woods Household has an in-store service department that will repair your appliance in your home right away. So no useless phone calls to a big box store hoping to get some answers. And no waiting for weeks to get a repair on your appliance. Shop the Woods way. We take care of our customers.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Woods Household pregame show. No special intro tonight. My main man, Mike Verlager, missing in action. Thoughts, prayers, much love going out to you, Mike. Hopefully you are back here next week when we got some more action going on. And I will now announce The next, well, Sacred Heart's got a bunch of big games coming up. We start the season on 10-0. They're all big games, but not this Friday, but next Friday. They have a long trip down to Jackson to take on the number 1 ranked D3 Jackson Lumen Christie. Spoke with the AD down there. That is where we will be next Friday. Sacred Heart's got the biggest game in the state this night on this Tuesday. Might be the same thing next Friday, so you know we are going to be there for the action. It is the Woods Household pregame show. 10-0 Sacred Heart Academy taking on 7-1 Maple City Glen Lake. Again, both of these teams highly ranked in their respective divisions. These two teams met in the D4 state quarterfinals last year. That will not happen again as Maple City Glen Lake has moved up to Division III. Again, you think about go back 3-4 years, saw this Maple City Glen Lake team take on Beale City in the playoffs. It almost happened last year in the baseball playoffs as well. Did see Sacred Heart best Maple City Glen Lake in the basketball playoffs last year. Saw Maple City Glen Lake earlier this year in football, so a team I'm becoming pretty familiar with. Do know two of the guys we're going to see in the starting lineup is the all-sports star Benji Allen and Jacob Plamanen, who's 6'5", 6'6" out there. Could provide a big test tonight for this Sacred Heart Academy team. It's time for our Mid-Michigan Sports Network, Clark Modular Homes, kind of roundup here, talk about what all of our teams got going on, well, not this week, but where they are at record-wise and who's playing tonight. Beale City boys bested Shepherd last night. They're 7-2 on the year. The girls are 3-5. They're taking on Lake City tonight. Mount Pleasant Oilers. Boys are 7-4. The girls are 6-2. They've got a home-and-home with Bay City Western. I think it's the girls are at home. The boys are on the road. Clare Pioneers. Boys bested Beaverton last night to move to 4. Pardon me, they take on Beaverton tomorrow night. We will be there for the action. They bested at Remus Chip Hills last night to move to 4-6 on the year. Clare girls are 5-2 on the year. They are taking on Beaverton tonight. Shepherd Blue Jay boys, they fell to 2-9 last night, falling to that really good Beale City team. Shepherd girls, great start. They are 6-2 on the year. They're at Farwell tonight. Ithaca, the boys are 9-2. The girls are 2-7. They're in action tonight, hosting Chip Hills. And then you already know it. Sacred Heart Academy boys, 10-0 on the season. Looking to move to 11-0 here tonight. The Sacred Heart Academy girls, 7-0 on the year, and they're not in action tonight. They are here rooting on the boys. We're going to take another break here on our Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk about that Irish starting lineup and the keys to victory tonight. As, oh boy, this Irish team is going to have to deal with more size than they have seen all season. Back with more Woods Household pregame show right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top-quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, just like our student athletes, they bring it. If you need sand or gravel, they bring it to you with fast service and a great price. For all of your sand and gravel needs, call Central Michigan Sand and Gravel today at 989-382-7089. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, a proud supporter of our student athletes competing for their schools.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Bryant Family Farms would like to wish everyone good luck on the field and on the court. Bryant Family Farms offers maple syrup, mums, pumpkins, beef, goats, and fresh cut flowers. With you pick, bouquet arrangements, and subscription flowers. Bryant Family Farms, 3.5 miles south of the casino on South Leeton Road. Visit BryantFF.com or call 989-304-1201. JJ Painting. When you need professional work and exceptional customer service, know that JJ Painting are Mid-Michigan's painting professionals. Residential, commercial, exterior, interior, JJ Painting transforms any space with precision and expert craftsmanship. Call JJ Painting today at 989-577-5600 or visit JJ Painting on Facebook to schedule an appointment.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction in the Woods Household pregame show. More love going out to our friends at Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, and Woods Household, as aforementioned. Sacred Heart Academy, 10-0 on the year. If you've listened to me often, you know this lineup at this point, but I'll run it through for you again. Starters, 2 juniors, Noah Zion, Brady Davis. Senior in the middle, Mr. Jason Bogue. Then a couple more senior sharpshooters to go along with Davis and Zion. I guess you could call Bogue a sharpshooter as well. But Grady Perrett and Brody Cherry rounding out that starting lineup. Zion, the junior, wearing number 3. Davis, the junior, wearing number 4. Bogue, the senior quarterback, rocking number 5. Perrett wearing 11. And Cherry, I think, kind of a homage to the Jason Williams of the Sacramento Kings. I'll make that joke. Rocking at number 55 this year for Sacred Heart Academy. When it comes to Maple City Glen Lake, there's 2 names on this roster that I recognize. Remember from last year, that's Jacob Plamondon and Benji Allen. Those 2 are going to be big factors tonight. More love going out to J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, and GNS Mechanical, along with Mount Pleasant Public Schools. We're going to take one final break here on our Woods House pregame show. When we come back, the opening tip, Sacred Heart, Maple City Glen Lake.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Weefrich Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefrich Financial. Weefrich Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefrichFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefrich Financial, member SIPC. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, and I'll make the joke that only Mike Verlegger gets the stick mic and, takes over the airways for this guy as the starters are being introduced right now for your Sacred Heart Academy Irish. Run through it one more time. Well, right now Jason Bogue being introduced. Now Mr. Grady Peratt. And last but not least, senior sharpshooter Brody Cherry, who's been off to an electric start this year. I believe he had 28 points in our game against Coleman. And then Marine City Cardinal Mooney had 9 threes in that game. What a start it has been for him this year, and what a start for all the Irish. You start 10-0. Things obviously got to be going pretty darn good. Here we go for the opening tip in the middle. It's Jason Bogue. It's Jacob Plamondon. 7-1 Maple City Glen Lake. 10-0 Sacred Heart Academy. Ready to battle it out here in downtown Mount Pleasant. I want to say the game of the week on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We got Claire Beaverton coming up tomorrow. Houghton Lake, Beale City, girls and boys on Thursday and Friday. But this is probably the biggest game in the state tonight. Two top-ranked teams from separate divisions taking each other on, trying to test what they got going on before we head into February. Teams really start to gear up for the playoffs. Initial jumper, no good for Hazelton. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Maple City Glen Lake. Guarding the inbounds man is going to be Noah Zion. They look to get it into Allen. It's stolen away by Peratt. Peratt races ahead with the dribble. Fakes one way, looks for the lefty scoop. Doesn't get it to go, but he'll draw the foul and head to the charity stripe. That's one thing that does translate with this Irish basketball team. Sometimes you can have shooters nowadays, but they're not free throw shooters. They're just shooters. That is where Sacred Heart Academy, they can knock it down from three, but they're also going to be able to step to the line with a whole lot of confidence as well. And see if I put on the broadcaster's jinx here for the senior Peratt. Knocks down the first one, nothing but net. And last year in the playoffs, it was Peratt guarding Benji Allen, who's probably got about 3-4 inches on him, maybe 30, 40 pounds. He did a great job doing so. No, Benji Allen is ready for another battle here tonight. Second free throw, that drops in for Peratt. The Irish are up 2-0. Inbounds pass goes in. It'll actually be Benji Allen bringing it into the front court, and waiting him is Grady Peratt. Now they swing it over to Hazelton. Now with it is Lavka as they bring it into the front court. Guarding him is Brady Davis. Out of Hazelton, gets a screen from Benji Allen. Kick it back to Allen in the corner. They want to get it down low to Plamondon. Nice fronting defense from Bogue, but they're still able to get it down to Plamondon, and he lays it up. There's the size from Allen on the perimeter playing a factor as well. It was good defense from Peratt, but the size of Allen allowed him to see over the defender. Now with it is Zion. He kicks it in the corner to Peratt. Peratt up top to Jason Bogue. Now Brady Davis with the basketball. Loses it for a moment. Now he's going to drop it off to Brody Cherry. Cherry handles it near the half-court line. Goes to Peratt. He wants to put up the triple try. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound goes right into the hands of Jason Bogue. Tries to find some space. It's not there. Back out to Peratt. He'll put it back up. He buries this one. Peratt with 5 here in the first minute and 11 seconds. And the Irish are up 5-2. Plamondon has it. Goes up top to the sophomore Hazelton. Stepping out on him is Brody Cherry. Now with it is Lavka. Lavka gets it in the post to Plamondon. It's knocked around. He gets it to go and the foul. What a play there from Jacob Plamondon. Had arms all over him. Could have maybe been 2 or 3 fouls on that play, but the big man still gets it to go, and that's why this is such an important test for Sacred Heart here tonight before they head into the playoffs. They haven't had to deal with a whole lot of big size in the MSAC. Plamondon will provide that here tonight. Shout-outs going Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. Our friends at Pier Plumbing, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Hanging by a Thread, Isabella Bank, Bryant Family Farms, and All Seasons Fireworks. Sign with it in the front court to Peratt. Now to Cherry at the top of the key. Back to Zion. Dribble fakes one way. Now they hand it off to Brady Davis. Back up top to Zion. Thought about the catch and shoot. Got Benji Allen guarding him, who's got a lot of size. They get it down low to Bogue. Bogue's going to draw the foul. Great dish right there on the drive from Noah Zion. Hazelton is not happy about the foul call here. I think that might, the way he's reacting, that's already going to be 2 on the sophomore Hazelton. Bogue at the free throw line. And it's a really nice drive and dish that time from Noah Zion. Bogue, free throw up. That one rattles out, no good. And they will leave Hazelton, the sophomore, with 2 fouls on the floor. Something to watch here in the early going. 5-5, our score. Another opportunity at the line for Bogue. He gets that one to go. 6-5, Irish with the lead. Hootman Gets it to Allen. He'll bring it into the front court. Guarding him is Mr. Peratt. Go in the corner. Now Hoopman has it, bringing it towards the top of the key. He's going to take a free throw line jumper. It's no good. A rebound tipped into the hands of Noah Zion. The speedy junior races ahead. Left-handed layup, no good. Contact on the play, no foul call. Loose ball is going to stay here with Sacred Heart Academy. They will change the call and give it back to Maple City Glen Lake. Nice job by the officials getting together and making sure the call is correct. So a little bit of contact on that play. You very rarely see Noah Zion kind of short arm the layup. That's what happened there with the contact, but no foul call. They let him play here with the early going. 5:42 left to go first quarter, 6-5 the score. Ball goes out to Hoopman, loose ball. Peratt comes away with it. Dribbles ahead with the right to left hand. Drops the defender, now looks for the floater, and he gets it to go. 7 for Grady Peratt here in the first quarter. 7 in the first 2.5 minutes for the youngster. 8-5 the score. Hoopman has it. Swing it over to Lavka. Now the top of the key, the sophomore Hazelton has it. Back to Lavka. Lefty drives in. Scoop layup, no good. Plumondon there for the rebound and the putback. Plumondon with 7 here in the first quarter. 8-7 our score. Into the front court with it is Zion. Guarding him is Benji Allen. Go to Brady Davis in the corner. Looks to drive, it's not there. Now to Cherry. Cherry drives in the lane, looks for the baseline jumper. It's in and out, no good. Coming up with the rebound is Gabe Hazelton. Up ahead, the ball goes to Lavka. They look to kick it out to Hoopman. It's knocked away by Brody Cherry. 8-7, Irish with the lead. 7 points for Grady Peratt. All 7 points from Maple City Glen Lake. Coming down low from the big man, Jacob Plumondon. Benji Allen will inbound the ball for Maple City Glen Lake opposite the Sacred Heart Academy bench. 8-7 our score, 4:46 left to go. Plumondon forces his way to the hoop. Doesn't get the first one to go. Putback attempt. That one goes. Bogue did everything he could staying straight up, but Plumondon just stayed with it and made the play. Bogue has it at the top of the key. Hand off to Cherry. Now to Peratt. Peratt's going to put it up. He's got the hot hand going. This one in and out, no good. Lavka comes up with the rebound for Glen Lake. 9-8 the score. Ball goes up ahead to Benji Allen. Allen wants to get it down low to Plumondon. It's tipped away by Bogue. Diving for it is Cherry to get it to Noah Zion. Zion into the front court. Up top it goes. Cherry, catch and shoot 3. You don't want to do that. And he buries it. Big triple from Cherry. Quickly down in the front court are the Lakers. Lavka has it. They get it in the corner to Plumondon. Guarding him is Bogue. Up top it goes. Further to Koopman. Flashing in the middle of that lane is Plumondon. It's knocked away by Zion. He comes away with a steal. He'll bring it into the front court. Benji Allen chases him down defensively. He's going to take a deep 3, will Zion, and he buries it. What a shot from Noah Zion. Way downtown on that one. 14-9 the score with 3:30 left in the first quarter. What a bomb from Noah Zion. Koopman, he wants to answer right back. It's an air ball, but Allen's there for the rebound. Blocked by Peratt from behind. Great defense from Grady Peratt. 3:22 left first quarter, 14-9. Sacred Heart Academy with the lead. Love going out to the diner. Block Electric, Central Michigan, Santa Gravel, and our friends at JJ Painting. Koopman will inbound it. They get it right into Plumondon. He looks to force it up. It's up, good, and the foul once again. Plumondon making it happen down low for Maple City Glen Lake. And they're waiting to see. I think Koopman wants a technical foul out there. It's not going to be called, though. And that foul is going to be going against Luke Hacker, who's fresh into the game for the Irish. At the free throw line is Plumondon, who has all 11 Laker points here in the first quarter. Big junior at the line. Free throw is up and good. He has got all 12 points, but the Irish still lead it 14-12. 3 triples, 1 from Cherry, 1 from Zion, 1 from Peratt. Peratt catches on the perimeter, drives in the lane. Plumondon bumps him with the elbow, or pardon me, the little hip check there. No foul call. Peratt can't get it to go. Into the front court come the Lakers. Koopman has it. Swings it over to Toby Bradford. They look to get it down low to Allen. Catch and finish from Allen down low. It was a nice front to the post by Zion, but there just wasn't anything he could do on the nice post entry pass. Zion has it on the perimeter. Gets a handoff from Bogue. Zion, 15-footer. Money! 5 for Noah Zion. 30-second timeout on the floor. 2:42 left to go in the first quarter. The Irish lead at 16-14, and an absolutely offensive display from both teams here in the first quarter. You've got 12 points coming from Plomondon. Allen just got a basket moments ago, but Zion's got 5. Peratt's got 7. You got 1 from Bogue, and you got a triple from Brody Cherry. Grady Peratt, 7 points, came in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this quarter. Just an electric start for the senior. More shout-outs going to our sponsors. Make it possible for myself to be here along with Adam Gursky on the camera. Friends at Isabella Community Sportsplex, Barry Funeral Home, Sean Powers and the crew at Mid-Michigan Industries, Boomer's Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, Rick's Food Center, Almost Up North and Stitches for Britches, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms and Brad Gross Electric, Bogue Wybanga and Bradley, WW Construction, the Fisher Companies, along with Kenneth Egger DDS, and our friends at Mount Pleasant Public Schools are hiring right now. They need subs, they need parapros, they also need bus drivers. There's paid training for those bus drivers along with full bennies as well. Glen Lake has it in the front court after the timeout. Hand off to Benji Allen. He's going to crank up the triple try, and he gets it to go. Big triple there from Benji Allen. You know he can do the work down low. Big man going to Grand Valley to play football, but then he reins in that triple. That's a big shot right there. Davis has it, top of the key. Now to Peratt. Peratt holds it for a minute, drives in the lane, kicks it out to Bogue. Bogue's open for a 3. This would be big off the front of the rim, no good. But you want Jason Bogue to shoot those shots, try and suck Plomondon out of that paint. Racing into the front court. Benji Allen has it, looks to drive by Peratt. Peratt stays straight up, he blocks the shot. They're going to call a foul on Peratt. Look really close there. Good defense from the senior, but he got him on the elbow, I think, there for the foul. Heading to the free throw line is going to be Benji Allen. Been one of the biggest games in the state here tonight. You've got highly touted number 4 in Division III, Maple City Glen Lake, and Sacred Heart Academy ranked number 1 in Division 4. First free throw, no good for Benji Allen. That was just the first foul going against Peratt. Seems crazy that it's still the first quarter with 1:57 left with how much action we've had from both of these teams. Allen back at the free throw line. Chance to put the Lakers up by 2 if he can connect on this one. He gets it to go. So 6 in the first quarter now from Allen and 12 from Maple City Glen Lake's Jacob Plomondon. 18-16 Glen Lake with the lead. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Zion goes around a screen up top to Brady Davis. He's open for the catch and shoot. Money from the top of the key for Brady Davis. The Irish go back up 1, 19-18. Oh, Mike Verlager loving that one as Davis reins in the 3. 19-18 our score. Deep 3 here from Glen Lake, about a 30-footer. It's no good. Zion with the rebound, gets it into Cherry. He wants the catch and shoot triple on the break. No good. Plomondon comes up with a rebound. All alone ahead is Benji Allen, and he lays it in for his 8th point of the first quarter. 20-19 Lakers with the lead. Zion into the front court, crosses over Allen, looks to get into the lane, turns, spins, shot no good. A great move from Zion. He just couldn't get it to go. Into the front court now with the dribble is the sophomore Gabe Hazelton. Drops it to Lavka, now to Benji Allen. Little screen and roll game here with Allen and Plomondon. Actually, Plomondon's going to screen and fade. Now he drives in the lane. Lefty floater is good, and the foul. The third and 1 opportunity Plomondon has had here in the first quarter. Holy moly. He has got 14. I think he's only missed 1 shot from the field as well. He has been ultra efficient. And coming into this game, this is why you wanted to play Maple City Glen Lake. The best way to learn how to deal with a big guy is to have to play a big guy. First free throw, or the free throw is up and good. 15 here in the first quarter for Plomondon. The Lakers are up 23-19. Cherry with it, goes around the screen, looks for the cut and roll. Nice catch and finish from Joe McDonald. He had to hurry as Plomondon was closing in, but McDonald got it to go. And Joe McDonald, great athlete out there, all 3 sports. The big task, guarding Plomondon out there. That's all heart that Joe McDonald is using to guard the big man out there right now to try and keep him out of the paint. Look to get it down low to him. They do. There's the double team with Davis. It's going to be another foul. That one maybe could have been a jump ball there, but it's going to send the big man Plomondon back to the free throw line. And again, he has 15 15 points here in the first quarter. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. They've all come from and one opportunities. Now has a chance here for 2. Glen Lake leads at 23-21. What an offensive first quarter from both of these teams. Lamonda's first free throw drops in. And I think that's what I like more than anything about seeing the big man out there. He is now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. You got to cash it in at the charity stripe, and Plamaden is doing that. And as I say that, he misses that one. 24-21 our score, 15 seconds left, first quarter. Benji Allen, guarding Zion. They kick it in the corner to Davis. Doesn't take the triple. Instead, it goes back up top to Cherry. He looks at the clock. He's got 9 seconds. He's going to get a screen from McDonald. Goes in the lane, looks for the floater. Right-handed, no good. Plamaden clears the rebound. 1 second left to go. They're going to launch it. No good. That'll bring us to the end of one. What an offensive onslaught from both teams. We're on the pace for like an 84-96 game right now. Holy moly. Back with a second quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. 24-21 the score as we start the second quarter. 16 first quarter points for Jacob Plamaden. What's it going to take for the Irish to make a deep run in the playoffs? And the same thing it's going to take for them to win here tonight, dealing with a very, very big, very strong post player down low. Jason Bowe, big, strong kid, but he goes about 6'2". Plamaden out there probably around 6'7". Free throw line jumper for Zion is no good. Good defense from Benji Allen on the play. A couple players tumbling onto the floor as Glen Lake brings it into the front court. Nice defense for Brady Davis all over the sophomore ball handler Hazelton. They go to Lavka. They go in the middle to Plamaden. He kicks it out. Here comes a triple try from Koopman. It's no good. Rebound is tipped down low. It's going to be a foul going against Lavka. Nice box out by Perret. 24-21 the score. Irish get it back here. Joe McDonald playing some big minutes right now. Not just important minutes, but guarding the big man out there, Jacob Plamaden, and really doing a nice job doing so. Got some help that time, and Koopman couldn't knock down the three. That's what you're going to have to do if you're Sacred Heart. As Cherry's open for a triple try. He gets it to go. Cherry now has 6. 24-24 the score. It looks like it's going to be the outside attack of the Irish against the inside attack of the Lakers. Lavka has the ball, opposite perimeter of the Irish bench in our broadcast position. Now Plamaden has it. Again, Joe McDonald guarding him, giving up a whole lot of size. Taking a big bump out there as McDonald, as Plamaden goes by him for the lay-in. It's one of those, if you're McDonald, almost got a flail on that one to see if you can get the call. Zion fakes a drive, now goes to Perret. Perret into the lane, up base, gets the shot up on the rim, in and out, no good. Plamaden with the rebound, gets it ahead to Benji Allen. Allen looking for the step back. Tough shot there on the break. Nice box out from Davis. As the Irish come away with a rebound. Perret will slow things down at half court. 26-24, Maple City Glen Lake on top. Cherry goes around the screen, gets the bump, no foul call. He's able to keep control of the ball. Now he gets it back with McDonald to regain his dribble. Looks to create some space there against Koopman. Now they go to Perret. Perret now looking to create some space. Gets by his defender, looking for the left-handed layup. It's good! And the foul! Grady Perret now has 9. He ties the game at 26. He can go into double figures with the basket here. 26-26 to score. 6:20 left to go in our second quarter. Think about that. Zaid Batchel, their baller of the game, front runner. Right now, Mr. Grady Perret putting in the work offensively and defensively for Sacred Heart Academy. But if I didn't give Plamaden some love, 18 points, That's pretty darn impressive here in the first half. But Pratt's the second guy into double figures here on the night to match Plymouth. Well, not match Plymouth, but Plymouth's got 18. Pratt's got 10. The Irish up 27-26. 6:10 left to go second quarter. Plymouth gets it. Swings it to Hazelton. Nice up and under from Hazelton. His layup no good. There's Plymouth, the big man for the rebound and the putback. Plymouth has got 20 of the 28 for the Lakers as Bogue is set to check back into the game. Pratt, catch and shoot. Off the front of the rim, no good. Grabbing the rebound is Plymouth once again. Swings it ahead to Lavka. Lavka looks to pass it off to Allen. It's tipped by Pratt. Allen still able to come up with it. Now a double team on Allen. They go to Plymouth at the top of the key. Plymouth back to Allen. Senior all-sports star for Glen Lake. Calls out the play. He's going to lose it on the dribble. Great defense from Grady Pratt as it goes back to the Irish. Joe McDonald now coming out, getting a little bit of love for me for what McDonald did, trying to guard Plymouth out there. Give it up, 7, 8 inches maybe 90 to 100 pounds. Still just doing everything he can to make it difficult for the big post player for Glen Lake. Pratt has it, gets a screen. Now they send it to Brady Davis. Now Cherry has the basketball. Cherry looks to drive in the lane. Nice through the defense. A lot of contact. He'll get the hoop and the harm. Cherry's got 8. He can make a 9 at the free throw line, and the Irish go back up 1 as it's lead change after lead change after lead change to start this second quarter. Substitution coming into the game as that's now 3 fouls for Lavka out there. Replacing him is going to be the sophomore Toby Bradford. Out there right now for the Irish, it's Jason Bogue, Brady Davis, Brody Cherry, Grady Pratt, and Luke Hacker. Free throw up and good for Cherry. He's got 9 first half points. The Irish lead by 2 as Allen brings it across the half court line. Grady Pratt awaits him defensively. Plymouth sets the screen, looks to roll down low. It's not there. Now they go in the corner. Nice double team from Cherry. They don't get it down low to Plymouth. Now look for the backdoor cut to Koopman. He catches it. He's going to be fouled on the catch by Hacker. Hacker doesn't like to call, but an obvious foul there as he kind of had some contact before the guy came down. 30-28 to score, 4:55 left to go. Second quarter, the Irish with the lead. Long pass goes in to Toby Bradford. They get down low to Plymouth, and Bogue stays straight up, forces the miss. Battles for the rebound. It goes to Hacker. Big time play down low from Bogue. Pratt into the front court. Thought about squaring up. Kicks it to Hacker. He's open for the 3. This would be big. In and out, no good. There's Bogue for the rebound. He'll be fouled on the play. Bogue coming in, making his presence felt right away. It's going to be a foul call going against Plymouth, and I think that's going to be just his first foul. He's done a really good job of playing big and not fouling. Hacker's going to come out of the game. Zion, Bogue, Cherry, Pratt, Davis, the starting 5 out there for the Irish right now. They get it into Cherry. Gets it back to Zion. Kick it in the corner to Davis. He now drives the lane. Drops it off to Bogue for the layup. Creates the contact with Plymouth, and Andy gets it to go. Big time pass right there from Brady Davis as we think about the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Koopman into the front court, drops it off to Bradford. 4-point lead for the Irish. They want to get it down low to Plymouth, and he has to come out to catch it. They get it back door to Benji Allen, but it's knocked away by Pratt again. It'll go out of bounds. Back to Sacred Heart Academy. The effort defensively from Grady Pratt continues to pay dividends as the Irish get it back up 4 with 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Zion into the front court. Benji Allen awaiting him defensively. Go to Bogue at the elbow. Bogue's going to hand it off to Cherry. Cherry knifes into the lane. Kicks it out. Bogue open 3. This would be big. Money for Bogue! Bogue's now got 6, and the Irish go up by a touchdown. 35-28. Plymouth with the ball. Goes to Koopman at the top. Koopman being guarded by Zion. Want to get it down low. Benji Allen being guarded by Cherry. Allen turns, spins, shot, no good. Great defense, but there's Plymouth for the putback. And Plymouth now has 22, and man, that was a great defensive effort. All for naught, but give credit to the big man Plymouth for hustling out there. Cherry has it. Up top it goes to Davis. Further over to Noah Zion. Zion will use the screen. Nice recovery from Benji Allen. Now up at the top, Jason Bogue has it. He'll hand it off to Cherry. Now Pratt has it. Pratt to Bogue. Bogue with a one-step drive. Now they go to Zion. Zion spins around the defender, looking for the step-back three. It's not there. Now looking for the backdoor cut. Great defense from Hoopman, pardon me, as he comes away with a basketball. What a defensive effort from the senior Hoopman there. Got a timeout on the floor. I believe that is just a 30. Nope, it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take a quick break as well. Back with more high school hoops right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Hey, Rowan. Want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. 35-30 our score. Jared Martinez from J.J. Pang just said, good game, hon. Ooh, just looking at my main man, Adam Gersh, saying, might be the second quarter. All right, it feels like this is the best basketball game that we have had this hoop season. 35-30 the score. Maple City Glen Lake basketball as they bring it to the front court. Pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Cherry. It'll stay with the Lakers, but good defense from the Irish. And the Irish got to be scrappy in this game against this Maple City Glen Lake team. Benji Allen, the biggest player on the floor by 15, 20 pounds and a couple inches. Then you add in Plamondon, who's got another 3, 4 inches, another 20 pounds on him. They're working around the perimeter. Glen Lake with a drive. It's knocked away. Zion comes away with a loose ball and speeds into the front court. Nobody's going to beat Zion coast to coast as he lays it in. Zion with 7, Bogue with 6, Perrette with 10, Cherry with 9. Plamondon into the front court. It's going to be a blocking foul going against Davis. Heading back to the free throw line is Plamondon. Bogue also hit the deck on that play. The Irish doing everything they can to stop Big 35 in the middle, but you can't teach 6-7. Sometimes you just can't teach it. At the line is going to be Plamondon. The big man already has 22 points here in the first half. He had 16 in the first quarter. I'm going to say that foul went against Brady Davis. The Irish are not happy that it's a shooting foul, but Plamondon's going to get 2 shots at the charity stripe here. The Irish lead 37-30 with 2:17 left to go in the second quarter. Plamondon at the line. First free throw, nothing but net for the big man. Now with 23 points here in the first half. 37-31. One thing that's crazy if you're Glen Lake, you still only got 2 guys that have scored. Benji Allen's got 8, and you got 23 from Plamondon. That is one thing to think about going into the second half if you are this Irish team that could be an advantage for you. Allen, Plamondon got to be getting a little gassed out there with how much work they've put in this first half. Second free throw for Plamondon. That's no good. Rebound is going to be tipped by Benji Allen, but it'll be an over-the-back penalty going against the Lakers. Coach Sherlock calling out the play. Out there right now for the Irish, it's Luke Hacker, Grady Perrette, Brody Cherry, Noah Zion, and Jason Bogue. And with that being the 5th foul on Glen Lake, we're going to have the Irish shooting free throws all the way at the other end. And I believe it'll be Bogue heading to the free throw line as he was, I don't want to say the recipient of the over-the-back, but he's headed to the free throw line for a pair. He split a pair in the first quarter. It's 37-31 Irish with the lead at 2:16 left to go, second quarter. Got our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report coming up. Won't have this week in MHSA Sports with John Ross tonight. We'll have it tomorrow and next couple nights for you as well. And Thursday and Friday when I'm in Beale City, we'll be joined by Sarah Bouchon, Darby Gross, talk a little bit about the Beale City Sports Boosters auction coming up later. Second free throw, no good for Bogue. Skying for the rebound is Plamondon. 38-31 the score. Into the front court with the dribble comes the sophomore Gabe Hazelton. Awaiting him defensively is Brody Cherry. Now they go to Hoopman. Work it further around. Bradford's going to launch the triple. It's in and out. No good. Hacker there with the rebound. Drops it to Noah Zion. 38-31, Irish with the lead. Barrett catches, drops it in the corner, open for a three is Cherry. It's good! Cherry with 12 on the dish from Barrett. Another in the running for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Plamondon catches down low. Bogue stays straight up, but it doesn't matter. Plamondon now with 25 here in the first half. Zion with it. In the middle, he goes to Bogue. Bogue up fakes. A lot of contact. He'll head back to the free throw line. Great up fake there from Jason Bogue. And that could be the second foul going against Benji Allen. It will be the second foul going against Allen. Again, something to think about. You've only got the two guys that have got on the scoreboard for Glen Lake. If Allen picks up that third foul in this next 128, that could be a big deal going into the second half. Also a big deal here, 2 free throws. Got a feeling if the Irish can get that double-digit lead, could go a long way. You don't need to get any more confidence if you're this Irish team that went to the state finals last year, but you maybe start to put some doubt in Maple City Glen Lake's mind. Okay, your big man's got 25 here in the first half, and you're still down 9, possibly 10 here if Bogue can connect on the free throw. Second free throw for the big man is good. 43-33. Irish in front. 1:23 left to go, second quarter. Moving screen going against Allen. There's his third personal foul. There's 3 on Benji Allen. And he doesn't have a whole lot to complain about on that one as he stuck that hip out there just a little bit. Keaton Lacrosse is going to come in for him. And again, 3 fouls on Benji Allen going into the second half. That is a big deal. Zion into the front court. Now Lacrosse guarding him instead of Benji Allen. Kick it over to Cherry. He wants another 3. Plamondon closing out, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Cherry over Plamondon. He's got 15. The Irish have got 46 here in the first half. 1 minute left to go. 46-33 the count. Bradford wants the top of the key 3. It's an air ball, no good. Rebound saved into Plamondon. He's there for the flush. He now has 27 after the dunk, but still an 11-point lead for Sacred Heart as Zion dribbles into the front court to hold for a final shot. What a first half. 46-35 the score. Zion holds it near the half-court line. Lacrosse awaiting him defensively. And Gates drilling and service halftime report coming right up. Zion continues to hold that dribble. Lacrosse waits for him just inside the volleyball line as Zion makes his way a little bit more towards the clover here. The Irish logo at center court. 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Zion heading towards Lacrosse. Shake and bake. Up fakes at the elbow. Steps in. Gets it to go. What a move from Noah Zion to end the first half. The long bomb is no good. It is 48-35. What an offensive performance from the Irish here in this first half. We'll be back to talk about it in our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report coming right up on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Holy moly, what a half. 48-35 our halftime score. Just an absolute dominant offensive performance from this Irish boys basketball squad. And have got to start by talking about Mr. Jacob Plamondon for this squad from Maple City Glen Lake, because holy moly, he was about as impressive as you will see. 27 first half points for Jacob Plamondon. 8 points for Benji Allen for Maple City Glen Lake. But then that's the problem. That's it. That's all you've got. They got your 35 points with 8 from Allen, all coming in the first quarter, and an amazing 27 from Plomondon. Slide over for Cigarette Academy. Zion's got 9. McDonald's got 2. Brady Davis has 3. Jason Bogue has 9. Grady Perrette has 10. And with 2 bombs towards the end of the first half, Brody Cherry leads the way for the Irish with 15 points. 48-35, our halftime score. Going to send it out to a break. Be back with a little bit more of our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Another break, and then it'll be time for the second half. You're listening to High School Sports here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. You might catch the very end of This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross as we send it off to this break.
Decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Pop, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Elevate your banking experience. Isabella Bank is your local banking partner. We understand the importance of personalized service, providing solutions that fit your unique needs. When you bank with us, together we can drive positive change and build stronger communities. Experience banking redefined. Make the switch today and experience banking that goes beyond. Isabella Bank. Local. Growing. Staying. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our halftime score, 48-35. Irish with the lead over the Lakers. What a first half it was offensively for both teams. Jacob Plomondon, 27 first-half points. He had 16 in the first quarter, including 3 and 1s. He made all 3 free throws as well. It was just incredibly impressive. Benji Allen also had 8 points in that first quarter. It was 24-21 Maple City Glen Lake after one. The things slowed down just a little bit for Maple City Glen Lake. Still an 11-point second quarter, not bad, but an offensive explosion for the Irish in the second quarter. And that's after a 21-point first quarter because he had 3 bombs from Brody Cherry, 1 from Jason Bogue, and some great ball handling and dishing from Zion and Perrette. 48-35 is our halftime score. Leading the way for the Irish is Mr. Brody Cherry. Right behind him, Grady Perrette with 10. Right behind them, Jason Bogue and Noah Zion with 9. Brady Davis has 3. Joe McDonald has 2 on a really nice pick and roll. Think about that Zaid Batchelor, baller of the game front runner. Man, it's really hard to decide, but the last 3 that Brody Cherry hit was right in front of our broadcast booth. He had the 6'6", 6'7" Plumond closing out on him, and it just didn't matter. He was unconscious in that second quarter, and so right now our Zaid Batchelder front runner for baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial, going to Mr. Brody Cherry. Think about the Bills Custom fabrication of the game. Plumond did have a dunk out there, so I want to say I give it to him, but the time that the dunk occurred, it really didn't even garner any momentum for Maple City Glen Lake because of the way Sacred Heart was just putting it on him in those last couple minutes. And so if I think about that Bills Custom fabrication of the game, right now I'm thinking about that triple bomb from Brody Cherry over the outstretched hand of Jacob Plumond. Just an unbelievably offensive first half. To think that the Irish are on pace to score 96 against a team who's ranked in a division ahead of them just tells you how talented this group is. Going to take another break here on our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. When we come back, we'll get you all set up for the second half. The Irish lead it 48-35 here on our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Back with more right after this.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Jenna Gates
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Just about to start the second half. The Irish lead at 48-35. Yes, that's a halftime score of a high school basketball game. 48-35. The Irish on pace for near 100. 21 in the first quarter, 27 in the second quarter. We're coming to you live from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Hard not to give it to Plumond with his 27, but I'm going to give a lot of love to my main man, Jason Bowe, because he has been battling down low with Plumond as well to make that 27 just as difficult as it possibly can be when you're giving up 5-6 inches to a big man out there. Also love going out to Mumford Oil and Gas Supply. Had a couple assists of the game nominees. Also our friends at ENS Graphics and GNS Mechanical, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, J&J Auto, Woods Household, Weefrich Financial, Clark Modular Homes, the Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, Gates Drilling and Service, and the Barbary Law Studios. And I mentioned that Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Right now I got it as Cherry's a rainbow three-pointer over the outstretched arms of Jacob Plumond. 48-35. Here comes a triple try. That's a big shot from Michael Hoopman to start the third quarter for Glen Lake. He is just the third guy to get on the board. He had 27 from Plumond, and he needs some help. He got a little bit of it right there from Hoopman. Perrette with it. Could have taken the three instead. Looks to dish it off. It's tipped away, but he recovers it. Now drops it to Cherry. Cherry looks to spin his way, forcing his way into the hoop. Drops it off to Bogue. It's a little wild. Now he goes to Perrette. He's open for a three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Cherry chases down the loose ball. Loose ball foul is going to go against Maple City Glen Lake because of the hustle of Brody Cherry right there. Big time play from the senior. And right now you think about that Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game, brought to you by Weefrich Financial. I'll make a joke. Cherry's kind of got it penciled in as he dishes the ball in. It's going to be kicked by Hoopman. So we'll do it again. 7:14 left to go, third quarter. Big three to get it back to 10 points for Glen Lake to start this third. Barrett catches on the inbounds pass, looks to drive baseline. He will go baseline and keep his dribble. Kicks it in the corner to Bogue. Bogue now looks to drive. He's going to take it in the lane. It's going to be a charging foul going against Bogue. The Sacred Heart bench does not like it. His third foul against Bogue as well. That's huge because he has done well against Plumondon. It might not seem like it with Plumondon's 27, but he's the one guy that can just kind of be somewhat size-wise with that big man out there. McDonald's going to come back into the game to try and deal with him. Hoopman drives in a lane. 14-foot jumper, good. Two back-to-back shots from Hoopman are huge. The game has now gone from 48-35 to 48-40 here in the first minute of this third quarter. A big answer from Maple City Glen Lake. Zion with the ball. Looks to drive by Plumondon, looking for the scoop. Plumondon blocks it. Great job by Plumondon right there. But again, if you're Zion, you drive that, you try and make it, you're going to get that foul call against him eventually. And remember, Benji Allen also has 3 fouls out there as well for this Glen Lake team. He's going to be guarding the inbounds pass right now. They get it into Cherry. Cherry hands it off to Zion. He's going to go around to Joe McDonald's screen. Up at the top of the key. Dishes it down to McDonald. McDonald back out to Cherry for the triple try. No good. Rebound is tipped around and goes into the hands of, it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Lavka. It'll give it back to the Irish. 6:25 left to go, third quarter. A 5-0 run to start this third quarter from Maple City Glen Lake. But the Irish got it back off the loose ball. Chance to get momentum back on their side. But Bogue is out of the game with 3 fouls. Zion goes around a screen, steps back, wants the triple try. Fouled on the shot, no whistle. Coming up with a rebound down low is Plumondon. He drops it off to the sophomore Hazelton. Hazelton into the front court. Swings it over to Hoopman. They want to get it down low to Benji Allen. It's tipped away by Grady Perrette. It'll be out of bounds. It'll stay here with Glen Lake, but a great effort from Perrette down low to not allow that post-entry pass. 6:08 left, third quarter. 48-40. They get it into Plumondon. Guarding him is McDonald, doing everything he can, but there's not much you can do when you're giving up near a foot down low. Now 29 for Plumondon. Hand off to Cherry. Back in the corner. Zion open for 3. He cashes it in. A little give and go with Zion and Cherry. A timeout on the floor. 51-42 the score. We will keep our broadcast right here. That's the first basket of the third quarter for the Irish, and that is a big one right there. As a full timeout, but again, we will keep, actually, you know what, we will send it out real quick. Back with more of a classic right after this.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road, or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. 51-42 is the score. Timeout for Maple City Glen Lake to try and get things back in order here as they started off this third quarter on a 7-0 run, but a big triple moments ago from Noah Zion was left open in the corner, something you just can't do if you're Maple City Glen Lake. A little give-and-go action with Cherry and Zion. It's 51-42. Zion knocks this one away as well in the backcourt defensively, so Maple City Glen Lake will inbound it right in front of the Irish bench. Haven't seen a whole lot of pressure from the Irish in the full court. Now we do see a little pressure here now. Maybe this will take them out of that half-court offense and trying to get it down low to Plumondon. Lakers do break the pressure easily this time. Swing it over to Hoopman. Get Joe McDonald doing a great job fronting the post, or I guess not fronting the post, staying right behind Plumondon, making him work, trying to push him out as far as he can. We're going to have a foul going against Joe McDonald, trying to keep Plumondon out of there. There's not much more he's going to be able to do. And if you are Coach Sherlock, I think you tell Joe McDonald right now, yeah, you got a few fouls, go use them. But yeah, McDonald's out there guarding Plumondon. McDonald goes up to Plumondon's shoulder. And he is out there battling with him. Just an unbelievable effort from the senior Joe McDonald, who's going to be playing baseball next year at Hope College. And that's the crazy thing about this Irish team is how many big-time athletes they got. They do get it into Plumond and look to get it back down low to Allen. It's tipped away by Perrette, but right into the hands of a waiting Hoopman. Allen's going to get the rebound. It's going to be a foul on the play going against Perrette. But what a defensive play from Perrette to tip the initial pass. Just happened to be lucky for Hoopman to be there defensively. Second foul going on Perrette. 9-point lead for Glen Lake. They want to get it into Plumond and wide open in the corners. Lavka, his triple is good. Big-time shot from Isaac Lavka there. The lead is down to 6 for Sacred Heart Academy. You knew Glen Lake was going to battle back. And now foul trouble for Bogue. Could create some problems for Sacred Heart as it's the best guy to deal with the post presence of Plumond and down low. Foul going against Lavka. That's going to be his 4th foul. So coming back in is Toby Bradford. Out there for the Irish, it's McDonald, Davis, Perrette, Cherry, and Zion. Ball goes into Davis. Up top to Zion it goes. Get it in the corner to Perrette on the catch and shoot. Triple try off the rim, no good. Rebound is gathered by Hazelton. Sophomore passes it up ahead to Hoopman. Hoopman wants the jumper off the catch. He doesn't take it. Now they work it all the way around. Bradford wants the 3. That's good. Back-to-back threes from Maple City Glen Lake. Their 3rd of the 3rd quarter, and it's a 3-point game. 51-48. Irish in front, but now just barely. Cherry wants the 3. Top of the key off the back of the rim. No good. Perrette tips the rebound, but right into the hands of Benji Allen. 4:30 left to go, 3rd quarter. Hoopman into the front court with the dribble. They get it down low to Plumond. Barrels over McDonald. No foul call. McDonald lays it in. He now has 31. 51-50. The Irish lead by 1. Zion goes around the McDonald screen. Hands it off to Cherry. Cherry gets it back to Zion. Being guarded by Plumond. And he up fakes him. Step back. Wants the 3. It's good! Oh, baby! Noah Zion with the Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game, but McDonald falls down, which will allow a wide open layup to Plumond, and on the other end is 54-52. Cherry now on the dribble, looks to spin. It's tipped away by Hoopman. Back up top, it goes to Davis. He drives in the lane with the left hand, leaves it to McDonald. Back to Zion. Zion into the lane, kicks into the corner. Davis, big 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. McDonald comes up with the offensive rebound. Dribbles, kicks it out. Perrette wants the 3 this time. It's good! Perrette now with 13. What an extra effort from Joe McDonald out there to get the offensive rebound and to kick it out to his fellow senior teammate. Allen now looks to drive with the left hand. Great defense from Perrette, but Allen still gets it to go. He's got 10. It's 57-54 with 3:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. It was a 13-point lead for the Irish at the half. Now Maple City's got the 3-ball game going and still got it going down low with Plumond. And so they've worked their way right back into the game. It's 57-54 with 3:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And of course, we're coming to you live from the Barbary Laws Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Our Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game just happened moments ago with just an unbelievable dribble move from Noah Zion to create some space to knock down the shot over the 6'7" defender. That gave him 15 on the night. He's got 3 threes. Cherry's got 4 threes. He's got 15 on the night. Perrette's got 2 threes. He's got 13 on the night. Bogue's got 9. Davis has got 3. But the problem is you've got 33 from Jacob Plumond. And you now have 3 fouls against Jason Bogue. It looked like Ryan Wiggins was checking back into the game. He now might have the difficulty of trying to deal with the big Plumond down low. It's Wiggins, it's Zion, it's Cherry, it's Hacker, it's Perrette out there for the Irish. Up 3, just over 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Perrette's got the ball. Up top it goes to Cherry. Now Zion has it. Hoopman guarding him. Zion drives by him, now retreats. Fake the pass down low, now back to Zion at the top of the key. Drives by Hoopman, left-handed scoop layup, no good. There for the rebound, and the putback is Ryan Wiggins. Big play from Wiggins off the bench there, making his presence felt immediately with the putback. The Irish go back up 5. Plamondon has it. Wiggins guarding him at the elbow. They want to get it down low to Benji Allen. It's not there. 3 is going to be airballed. It's going to be last touch by Brody Cherry as he went to save it. 59-54 the score, 2:37 left, third quarter. Hoopman will inbound it. Plamondon looking to charge his way into the lane. They pass it way up top. Getting it is going to be the sophomore Bradford. They now get it to Hoopman. Wiggins doing everything he can to be physical down low with Plamondon. He bumps him. Plamondon passes it out. They get it down low. Up fake. Wide open for the lay-in after the up fake is the sophomore Gabe Hazelton for his first basket of the game. It's 59-56. 2:18 left in the third quarter. Zion has it at the top of the key. Up fakes on a deep triple. Plamondon fell for a second, but is able to get back down on his feet to not allow Zion to go back door. Driving a lane by Perret. Looks to pass it in the corner to Hacker. It's tipped out of bounds. Irish basketball right in front of the bench. Hacker will inbound it. Hacker gets it into Cherry. Cherry wants a screen from Ryan Wiggins. Goes around it. Now steps back with the big man Plamondon on him. Now they get it to Perret at the top of the key. He up fakes, drives, looks for the left-handed scoop. No good, but he'll get the foul on Plamondon. Perret with 13 on the night. The senior heading back to the free throw line, where he is 3 for 3 on the evening. It's 59-56. Irish over the Lakers. You got a feeling this one's going to come down to the final couple minutes of the fourth quarter. What a battle back from the Lakers here in the third quarter. They were down by 13 heading into the half. Kind of garnered momentum here in the third, but they still have yet to take the lead in this game. Now 14 on the free throw from Grady Perret. Senior heading to Elma, play some baseball next year. Another free throw on deck. That one rattles out, no good. Rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds. Nice job by Hacker battling for it down low, but it'll go back to Maple City Glen Lake. Sacred Heart, a 4-point lead. 1:54 left to go in our third quarter here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network from our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Hoopman has it. Get it in the corner. Back to Hoopman. He up fakes. Swing it further over. Hazelton now with it. Back to Hoopman. Now Bradford with it. They want to get it down low to Plamondon. Wiggins is there defensively. Plamondon splits the defense and gets it to go. 35 for the junior. Into the front court is Zion. Fakes the handoff, dribble drive. He's going to be fouled on the floor. It's going to be the 14th foul going against the Lakers here in the third quarter. Wiggins looks like he will inbound the pass. Or pardon me, it'll be Cherry inbounding the pass from underneath the basket of Sacred Heart Academy. Cherry gets it in the corner to Perret. Perret now wants a screen from Wiggins. Doesn't really use it. Looks to go around Plamondon. Creates some space against the big man. Fakes one way. Looks to go up the other way. It's blocked. Great defense from Plamondon. Now he races ahead with the dribble. Swings it over his teammate Bradford. Gets it right back to him down low. Blocked by Wiggins, but he still gets it to go. And the foul. 37 on the night now for Plamondon. He's got 37 of the 58 for Maple City Glen Lake. And the big man has been unstoppable down low. 60-60 is now the score. Plamondon can give Maple City Glen Lake their first lead of the game, if not way, way early in the first quarter. Or I guess they led after one, pardon me. Big man's free throw, no good. Nice box out down low from Wiggins and Hacker. Zion brings it to the front court. Just over a minute remaining, third quarter. We're tied at 60 apiece. Out the backdoor screen. Zion triple try, no good. Rebound is tipped around. It goes into the hands of Bradford. He gets it back to Hazelton. Into the front court. He brings it. Hoopman now has it. Guarding him is Perret. They want to get it down low to Benji Allen. He catches and can't finish. Zion skies for the rebound. Swings it ahead to Cherry. Cherry up fakes. Now retreats. Gets it to Perret in the corner. Perret looks to drive baseline. He's going to be fouled on the play. He's going to head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. He just split a pair moments ago. We are tied 60-60 with 35 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 3 threes have really been the difference for Glen Lake here in this third quarter. They've got one from Lavka, one from Bradford, and one from Hoopman. Other than that, it's still Plamondon doing work down low with his 37 points. First free throw for Perrette. It rattles in. And so right now the two senior guards and the third-year varsity player seems like a senior. Zion, Perrette, Cherry all have 15 right now on the night. Perrette misses that one. Wiggins tries to chase down the rebound, but good hustle from Benji Allen to come away with it. 61-60, Irish with the lead. We'll see if Glen Lake holds for a final shot here, trailing by 1. Allen gets it in the corner. Get it down low to Plamondon. Wiggins bodies him up. Great defense from Wiggins down low as Plamondon passes it back out. Bradford now has it. 13 seconds left to go, third quarter. They do get it back down low to Plamondon this time. He turns, he spins, gets it to go. 39 now for Jacob Plamondon. And that wasn't bad defense there. Front court, Hacker, triple try up. No good as we reach the end of the third quarter. A third quarter with a big-time response from Maple City Glen Lake. They went into the half down 13. We head to the fourth quarter. They're up 1. 62-60 here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving Mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Love going out to Mount Pleasant Public Schools. They are hiring right now bus drivers. They also need parapros and subs. Willsub.com to get started being a substitute teacher or a parapro sub. Be a bus driver with Mount Pleasant Public Schools. Head to their website. They've got paid training and full bennies for those bus drivers as well. Just go to MT Pleasant Schools with an S. MTPleasantSchools with an S.net. And also much love going out to my main man, Mike Verlager. No, he is checking this one out. 62-61, Lakers with the lead as we head to the fourth quarter. Zion catches it on the perimeter. Now to Cherry. Cherry held scoreless in that third quarter. Going to corner, Davis wide open for a three off the front of the rim, no good. Hits the top of the backboard and the pull, thus out of bounds. If it just hits the top of the backboard and nothing else, it technically stays in bounds. But if it's a pull, hits a wire, hits anything up there, then it does go out of bounds. A little bit of pressure being shown right now from Sacred Heart Academy. Very patient are the Lakers dealing with it. Allen zips it ahead. Sophomore Bradford with it. Over to Hoopman. Big triple tries. Money! Hoopman's second three of the second half. He's got 8. And the Lakers go up 4, 65-61. Brady Davis with the basketball. Goes around the screen to Cherry. It's going to be a foul on the screen as Cherry knocks in the 3. If you're Sacred Heart, you probably don't want the foul. But that will be Benji Allen's 4th foul. That's a big deal. So he hasn't scored but 2 points since the first quarter, but defensively he's a big deal, and he's also one of their better ball handlers as well if he happened to have to come out of the game. And right now the officials getting together, and they're going to wave it off. No basket, just making sure they didn't count that triple try from Cherry. Good job by officials there getting together and making sure they've got that squared away. Cherry does catch it off the screen this time. Drives in the middle lane, spins by the defender, looks to get the scoop to go, and he does. 17 now for Cherry. What a move. Close the gap to 2, 65-63. Lakers with the lead. Plamondon has it in the front court. The big man with 39 on the night. On the corner, Benji Allen wants to triple try. 3 is long, no good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Cherry. Cherry looks to get it ahead to Davis. Davis looks to finish on the run, and he does! What a finish from Brady Davis on the dish from Brody Cherry. 65-65. Davis heading to the free throw line for the hoop and the harm. Woo-hoo-hoo! What a play from the junior. Caught it. The lefty somehow got it up with the English on the right hand just enough. And you think about the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Cherry now got a nomination as well with Zion and Perrette Free throw is no good for Davis, but we're tied up at 65 apiece. Into the front court with the dribble is Hazelton. Goes to Hoopman. He's been hot here in the second half. Thought about the catch and shoot. Want to get it back down low to Plumondon. He turns. He faces Bogue. Up and under move is good. 41 on the night for Jacob Plumondon. 67-65. Lakers with the lead. The big man Plumondon having a career night. Davis drive all the way. Left-handed scoop is good. Over the outstretched arm of Benji Allen. We're tied back up at 67 apiece here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. What a game here on a Tuesday night as Cherry steals it away. Coast to coast for the lay-in. 19 now for Cherry. The Irish go back up. 69-67, just under 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bradford gets a timeout of 30 from Maple City Glen Lake. What a start to the fourth quarter. You got 4 from Davis. You got 4 from Cherry. The two college coaches' sons making it happen here in the fourth quarter. But Plumondon also with a big basket. Hoopman with the triple. It is 69-67. Sacred Heart Academy with the lead here in the fourth quarter. More love going out to our friends Bryce Up the Graph and Joe Wentworth. Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. JJ Painting, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Bryant Family Farms, Pier Plumbing, Isabella Bank, hanging by a thread. Again, J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Kudwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil Gas Supply, E&S Gravis, and G&S Mechanical. And our Woods Household Appliance pregame show. Our Bill's Custom Fab Fabrication of the game. The Gates Drilling and Service halftime show. We'll have your Bird All-American Grill post-game show coming right up. We had our run around the Mid-Michigan Sports Network with Clark Modular Homes. And you know, we're going to talk about that Weefrich Financial Baller of the Game. The Zaid Batchelder Baller of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. 5:50, fourth quarter. 2-point lead for the Irish. Looking to stay undefeated on the year. They're 10-0. Maple City Glen Lake, 7-1 on the year. Two of the top-ranked teams in the state battling it out here in downtown Mount Pleasant on this cold Tuesday night. Catch and shoot for Bradford in the corner. The sophomore can't get it to go. Bo with a nice box out as he clears the rebound. Zion now with it. 5:25 left, fourth quarter. 69-67, Irish with the lead. Zion to Cherry. He wants to catch and shoot. No good off the back of the rim. Long rebound tipped into the hands of Bradford. Bradford picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Great heads-up play from Plumondon to be there for him. Hoopman wants the three. It's good! Big triple from Hoopman. His third of the second half. And the Lakers go up 70-69. Kick in the corner to Davis. He drives the right hand. Cherry, another opportunity from downtown. This one no good. Perrette chases down the rebound, but coming up with it is Hazelton. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Cherry. 70-69 the score. First team foul in the fourth quarter going against Mount Pleasant. 4:50 left in this fourth quarter. It is a 1-point ball game. Lakers lead it on the triple from Michael Hoopman. It'll be Lakers basketball. Inbounding it is the aforementioned Hoopman. Gets it into Lofka, who's back in the game with 4 fouls. Also out there is Hazelton, Benji Allen with 4 fouls, and Jacob Plumondon, who's got 41 of the 70 for Glen Lake. Allen has it. Swing it over to Hoopman. Hoopman up face. Looks to drive. Up top it goes. Now to Plumondon. Plumondon wants to get down low to Allen. Stolen away by Perrette. The senior Perrette continues to be unbelievable defensively as Zion works it into the front court. Cherry wants another shot. This one's good! Brody Cherry now has 22 on the night. The Irish go up 72-70. And why in the world would you let him shoot that jumper? Allen catches, knocked away by Perrette. They're going to say last touch by Mr. Perrette. He wanted to say it was off Benji Allen, but that's where Perrette's so good defensively. He goes for the steal. He doesn't get that. He somehow tips the shot attempt from Benji Allen. There's 4:07 left in our fourth quarter. 72-70 our score. What a game this has been. Ball goes into Allen at the top of the key. All over him defensively is Perrette. He forces his way in. Kicks it out. Up top it goes to Lofka. He thought about the three. Now they go to Bradford. Bradford gets it down low to Plumondon. He puts up the shot. He gets it to go. 43 on the night for Plumondon. And the Lakers tie it up at 72 apiece. Zion Gets it to Bogue. Hand off to Cherry. Back to Zion. He's open on the catch and shoot. No good. Bogue skies for the rebound. Looks to save it. It'll be out of bounds. Back to the Lakers. If you're Zion, that's the shot you want, though, if you're Irish. Not a bad look from Noah Zion. But not everybody can make a ball. Zion's already knocked down 2 threes here in this second half. Our score, 72-72. All tied up. 3:35 left in the fourth quarter. Lavka. Brady Davis guarding him as he brings it into the front court. Now to Benji Allen. Perrette guarding him. Want to get it in the post to Plamondon. Trying to not allow that is Mr. Jason Bogue. Lavka has it. Want to get it down low. It's not there. Good help defense being played by Noah Zion. Bradford has it. Wants to get it down low to Plamondon. He's double teamed. Forces up the shot and gets it to go. Oh, my goodness. Jacob Plamondon now has 45. He can make it 46 at the charity stripe. What a night for the junior. 16 in the first, 11 in the second, 12 in the third. Now with 6, could make it 7 here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers are up by 2. That's the 4th foul going against Jason Bogue. Plamondon, chance to put his team up 3 with just over 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. No good. Rebound goes to Benji Allen on the offensive side. Kicks it way out to to Hazelton. He'll keep it in. Now they go to Lavka. 2-point lead for Maple City. And with no shot clock, I'm working it around the perimeter until I can get it to the big man Plamondon. Get it to Hazelton. Hazelton wants to get to Plamondon. It's not there, though. Allen now on the dribble. Hazelton. Now Plamondon's got it at the 3-point line. Gets a screen. Now they go to Lavka. Glen Lake content on running some clock right now. Plamondon has it on the perimeter. Picks up the dribble. Swings it over. Bradford. Bradford being guarded by Cherry. Go back to the top of the key. Almost coming up with a steal as Hacker. They get it back. Here comes a triple try from Hazelton. That's good off the back of the rim. No good. Allen comes up with a rebound, but it'll be fouled on the play. Allen's going to head to the free throw line for a pair. His team is up to 74-72 with 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Irish 10-0 on the season, looking to stay undefeated. That foul was going to go against Jason Bogue. I thought it should have gone against Perrette, possibly. That's a big foul call going against Bogue right there. The seniors had a great night with 9 points. At the line, though, is Benji Allen. 2 huge free throws coming. Joe McDonald checking back into the game. Hacker coming out. Your 5 out there for the Irish. You have got Perrette, Cherry, Zion, Davis, and McDonald. Allen at the line with a pair. Senior all-sports star. First one off the back of the rim, no good. 74-72 the score. 2:15 left to go in our fourth quarter. That one also no good. He misses them both. Joe McDonald grabs the rebound, gets it to Noah Zion. Zion into the front court. He's going to call a timeout, a full timeout coming from the Irish with 2:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. We will keep the broadcast right here. We've got all the in-game breaks in and everything. So you need to give more love to some of our great sponsors like Woods Household Appliance, Weefridge Financial, Clark Modular Homes, The Bird All-American Grill, got The Bird post-game show coming right up. Bill's Custom Fab, fabrication of the game. Still going to my main man, Noah Zion, with just that unbelievable step-back three-pointer he had in the third quarter. And think about the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. I mean, it's going to go to Cherry, Perrette, or Zion for the performance they've had tonight. But the man that's been out there tonight is Jacob Plamondon. He has 45 of the 74 from Maple City Glen Lake. Another man who deserves a lot of credit is Michael Hoopman. Hoopman was scoreless in the first half. He has 11 points here in the second half, including 3 threes, 2 huge threes here in the fourth quarter. 74-72 the count. 2:08 left, fourth quarter. Bogue out of the game for the Irish. Be even tougher to stop Plumondon and Benji Allen down low now. It is Irish basketball, trailing by 2, 2:08 left to go, fourth quarter. Donald gets it into Cherry. Cherry back to Zion. He's open on the catch and shoot. In and out, no good. McDonald tips the rebound into the hands of Perrette. Perrette kicks it out to Cherry. He thought about the really deep three, and now the Irish will set things back up. Cherry has it. Goes to Zion. Zion being guarded by Plumondon. Looks to get by the big man. Up and under. He's going to draw the foul on the play. Great move from Noah Zion to get underneath the big defender. Now he's headed to the free throw line for a pair. Just the third foul on Plumondon. He's done a nice job staying straight up down low. Not a whole lot of opportunities for fouls for this Irish team to get against that big man. But big free throws coming here for the junior Noah Zion. All-stater last year as a sophomore. Absolutely electric on the Irish run all the way to the state finals. This one could tie the game, and he calmly knocks it in. 17 on the night for Zion, 22 for Cherry, 15 for Perrette. Here comes full court pressure, man-to-man style from Sacred Heart Academy. Benji Allen gets it ahead to Plumondon. Plumondon gets it cutting Hazelton. Great job by Hazelton to slow it down to get it back to Plumondon. Double team coming away with the steal is going to be Zion or McDonald. It's a late foul call going against the Irish. And it's going to go against McDonald as well. Fourth team foul going against the Irish. That would have given them the ball back. Chance to maybe hold for a final shot. They want to get it into Plumondon. It's not there, so Allen gets it way atop the three-point line. Right on the A logo for Academy opposite the Maple City bench. Now Lavka has the top of the key. Hoopman wants the ball. He gets it. Now they swing it back to Hazelton. No shot clock. We could have Maple City holding for a final shot here. They get it down low to Plumondon. There's going to be a foul on the play. Foul's going to go against Davis on the pass in. That'll be the fifth team foul going against the Irish. That's going to send Isaac Lavka to the free throw line. Lavka's made one triple in the third quarter. That's all the points he's got on the evening. 1:16 left, fourth quarter. The senior, Lavka, at the line. First one rattles out. 0 for 4 from the free throw line are Maple City here in this fourth quarter. The Irish 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Second free throw. That one drops in to give Maple City a 1-point lead. 75-74. Into the front court comes Zion with the dribble. Gets a screen from Cherry. Now being guarded by Plumondon. Looks to shake and bake the big man. Trying to find an opening. Out to Cherry. He's open for the three. It's good! Why did they double team Zion to leave Cherry wide open? I don't know, but the Irish go up 2 on the clutch triple from Cherry. 77-75. Plumondon gets it down low. He's double teamed. Out to Hoopman. Over to Hazelton. Back to Hoopman. They got to get it down low to Plumondon. Hoopman dribbles it back around, retreats. Now wants to get it back down low to Plumondon. He's double, triple teamed out to Hazelton. Great hustle from Cherry. Missed travel call. Hazelton's layup no good. Plumondon with the putback. That's good. He's got 47. We're tied at 77, under a minute remaining. And everybody's starting to stand up here at Sacred Heart Academy. The Irish will hold for a final shot. They're either going to win it or we're going to go to overtime. 12 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Cherry with the screen. Back to Cherry. He wants the three. No good. Perrette tips the rebound. Jump ball. Waiting for the official call. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Glen Lake with 1.9 seconds left to go. Waiting for the call here. It will be a jump ball. Possession arrow would give it to Glen Lake, but now where on the floor do they get the ball? It will be Glen Lake basketball from underneath their own basket. And the Lakers are going to call a timeout here. 77-77 is the score with 1.9 seconds left to go. You probably want to use a little bit more clock. But Brody Cherry, if he's open, you got to shoot it. So with about 5 seconds left to go, he pulled the trigger. Didn't get to go. Nate Seiler set the check into the game. Getting a little bit more height out there If I'm Glen Lake, it's pretty obvious what I'm going to try and do. Benji Allen's going to inbound it. I'm going to try and throw it as far down as I can to my big man to try and catch to put it in. And if you are Sacred Heart, you cannot foul in this final 1.9 seconds left to go. So you've already got 5 team fouls. A little touch of the wrist will send Maple City Glen Lake to the free throw line. I feel like that's the last thing you want to do is let them try and finish this game at the charity stripe. But what a ball game it's been. Much love to Mike Verlager. Man, Mike, you're missing a special one here tonight. It was 24-21 at the end of one. The Irish exploded for 27 points in the second quarter to go up 13. Then come back in the third quarter. Maple City explodes for 21 points. And they go into the fourth up 62-61. Here we are, 77-77, 1.9 seconds left to go. Seiler will guard the inbounds pass. It's Peratt, Zion, Hacker, Joe McDonald. You got to watch out for the big man, Plamondon, with a one-on-one situation back down low. And they will send it to him. He catches, tries to shoot. He's got an open look at the buzzer. It's no good. No good. We are headed to a fifth frame. Some free basketball here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We are tied at 77 apiece. They're going to put 4 minutes back on the clock. And we're going to start at zeros and play a 4-minute basketball game if you want to make that joke. Unbelievable action here in this game. Take a look at the leading scores. For Maple City Glen Lake, you have 47. Yes, 47 from the big man, Jacob Plamondon. You've got 10 from Benji Allen, but he's only got 2 points since the first quarter. A lot of credit to Grady Peratt for that. And then in the second half, Michael Hoopman's actually been their second guy. He's got 11, including 3 triples, 2 huge triples in that fourth quarter. A little bit more balance for Sacred Heart. You've got 2 from Wiggins, 2 from McDonald, 17 from Zion, 7 from Brady Davis, 9 from Jason Bogue, 15 from Grady Peratt, and leading scorer for Sacred Heart on the night, Mr. Brody Cherry, with 25 on the night, including a huge 10-point fourth quarter to help bring the Irish back as we head to overtime. And Brad Gross messaging me, how many points does 35 have? 47 on the night, man. And here comes the tip. It's McDonald and Plamondon out there for it. It goes into the hands of Hazelton. And big shout to Brad Gross, the head coach of Beale City varsity football. I saw him last night at the Shepherd Beale game. You know he loves him some basketball. And great game. You got your money's worth if you came to this one. It's going to be a travel call going against Hoopman. A great defensive possession to start this overtime for Sacred Heart Academy. It's McDonald, it's Zion, it's Cherry, it's Davis, it's Peratt out there for the Irish. About 7 feet tall with Hart, but every one of those guys going about 5'10". Cherry maybe with a little bit more size, a little bit more length, but just an absolute battle out here for this Irish team defensively here in the overtime. Kick in the corner, what a pass from Zion to Cherry. 3, no good. Davis battles for the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Lavka. He drops it off to Benji Allen. Allen being guarded by Peratt. Only 2 points since the first quarter. Now Hoopman has it. They want to get it to Plamondon. It's not there. They swing it further over. Lavka has it. They want to get it down low to Allen. That's not there. Good defense from Peratt on the front of the post. Hoopman now has it. Back to Hazelton. They want to get it down low to Benji Allen. He catches in the middle. Shot no good. Great help defense from Brady Davis there. Just that little help from Davis forced that miss. 2:55 left, overtime. Zion knifes his way in the lane, kicks it to Davis in the corner. 3 is up, in and out, no good. Peratt goes over the back for the rebound, and he'll get called for it. Try to stretch out and hide it as much as he can, but that'll be a foul going against the Irish, and that should send Glen Lake to the free throw line on the other side of the court. But if you're the Irish, that big man Plamondon out there, free throws might not be the worst thing. It'll be the sophomore Gabe Hazelton heading to the free throw line. Scoreless through the first minute, 12 seconds of this overtime period. We're still tied at 77 apiece. Sophomore Hazelton, 2 points in this game. He's done a nice job handling the rock, though, for Glen Lake all night long. First free throw is up and good. Lakers go up 1, 78-77. 2:48 left in overtime. number 1 ranked D4 Sacred Heart, number 4 ranked in D3 Glen Lake. What a battle this has been. Second free throw also good. 79-77 as Zion races into the front court with the basketball. Kicks it to Peratt in the corner. Peratt looks to drive. Up and under move. Lefty layup. No good. Battles for the rebound. Benji Allen comes away with it. You got everything but the basket there if you are Peratt. Hazelton has it to Lavka. Up top to Hoopman. Further over to Plamondon. Plamondon looks to drive in a lane. It's going to be a charge. Joe McDonald takes the charge against Plamondon. It'll give the ball back to the Irish, trailing by 2 with 2:26 left to go. That is 4 on Plamondon. 79-77 the score. 4 on Benji Allen, 4 on Plamondon for the Lakers. Cherry has it in the front court. To drive into the teeth of the defense. Passes it off to McDonald. McDonald to Zion. He's open. Shot no good. Hit the deck on the 3. No foul call at the late contact. The Sacred Heart student section cannot believe it. Allen into the front court. 2 minutes remaining. They get it to Plamondon down low. He's going to be fouled by Zion. That's all you could do if you're Noah Zion on that one, is foul the big man Plamondon to see if he can knock down the free throws. He's headed to the charity stripe. 47 points on the night for Mr. Plamondon. Back at the line. What a game this has been. 2 free throws here would be huge for Glen Lake. Plamondon's first one rattles out. Now 0 for his last 4 at the free throw line is Plamondon. Another opportunity here for the big man. Or 0 for 3, I guess, 0 for 4 going back to the second quarter. Plamondon does make that one count. 48 points on the night for the big man, Jacob Plamondon. Full time out on the floor. We will keep the broadcast right here. Free basketball, 5th quarter basketball on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Brought to you by our friends at Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household, and we're coming to you from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. I mean, you don't want to give the accolades to the teams that aren't local, but when you drop 48 down low, you get the timber of the game, and I think it's even at the point that if they win here, the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, got 25 from Cherry, 15 from Pratt, 17 from Zion, but you just don't see 48 a whole lot in high school basketball. And it makes me think how much better defensively. Just think about how good Aiden Halliday was defensively, holding him to 14 last year. But I also think Plamondon from his sophomore to his junior year, me saying him in the playoffs last year and seeing him here tonight, has made some big-time improvements. Irish basketball, down 3 in overtime, looking to stay undefeated on the season. Zion into the front court. Hand it off to Cherry. Back to Zion it goes. Back to Cherry it goes. He now drives. Kick out to Davis. Davis back up top to Cherry it goes. To Zion off the screen. He's going to put up the triple try. No good. Davis there for the rebound. Kick out to Peratt. Another opportunity to tie it. That one's also no good. A lid on the rim here in this overtime period. Zion wants the jump ball, but it's going to be a foul going against him in the backcourt, which will allow Benji Allen to walk all the way to the other end of the court and shoot some free throws. 1:40 left in overtime. 3-point lead for Maple City Glen Lake. Allen missed 2 free throws in that 4th quarter. Calmly knocks that one down. Allen now with 11 points on the night. That's just his 3rd point here in the second half. 4-point lead for Glen Lake. Make it 5 after that one from Allen, and he now has 12 on the night. Zion races into the front court. Now starting to become a bit of a dire straits mode now if you're Sacred Heart Academy. Wild pass is recovered by Peratt. He drives in the lane, wants to pass it down low to McDonald. It's tipped out of bounds. 1:29 left to go. Full timeout now coming from Sacred Heart Academy. And we'll continue to keep it right here. Love going out. Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, JJ Painting, Central Michigan Sand & Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Bryant Family Farms, Pure Plumbing, hanging by a thread. All with our friends at Isabella Community Sportsplex, Barry Funeral Home, Mid-Michigan Industries, Boomer's Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, Rick's Food Center, the official Claire Pioneer Gear headquarters, almost up north in Stitches for Britches, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms and Brad Gross Electric, Bogue, Banga and Bradley, WW Construction, the Fisher Companies, Central Concrete, Central Asphalt, and Fisher Transportation, along with our friends at Kenneth Egger DDS. And roll through those title sponsors one more time that you see up on the screen the entire game. Woods Household, Weefrich Financial, Clark Modular Homes, the Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, Gates Drilling and Service, and Barberry Law. 5-point lead for Maple City Glen Lake. They led it by 3 after 1, trailed by 13 at the half, led by 1 at the end of 3, and obviously we were tied at the end of the 4th. Now a 5-point game here. Fake it in one way. They go to Cherry. He thought about the 3, but there's the big man, Plomondon. Now they hand it off to Zion. He's able to step into the 3-point at the top of the key. That's no good. So the legs aren't quite there now. You kind of feel like another foul in the backcourt. It's going to have Benji Allen heading all the way to the other end of the court for a pair of free throws. Now you got a feeling if you're Maple City Glen Lake, you can possibly salt this one away at the charity stripe. That's the 3rd foul going against Joe McDonald. Allen's got 12 on the night. Had 8 in that first quarter. First free throw for Allen. That one rattles out, no good. 1:21 left to go. Overtime. 5-point lead for the Lakers. 82-77 is our score. Second free throw for Allen. That one's no good. McDonald tips the rebound off of his own hands. Just can't quite gather it. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Glen Lake. And now if you're Glen Lake, I feel like you really start to run some clock here. Ball goes into Lavka. He up fakes, brings it up top to Benji Allen. Allen now on the dribble is going to be fouled immediately. That's going to send Allen back to the free throw line. Not necessarily a bad foul if you're the Irish. So Allen has struggled from the free throw line. 2 of 6 in the second half. 3 of 8 overall here in the ball game. Allen at the line. First free throw. Connects. Now 13 on the night for the all-sports star from Maple City Glen Lake. Head to Grand Valley State University to play some football next year. Second free throw. That one is no good. Brady Davis comes up with a rebound. The Irish still got a shot, but they got to do it, and they got to do it in a hurry. Zion gets it, goes around the screen. Back to Cherry it goes. He looks to drive the lane, looking for the 17-foot floater. It's good. He now has 27 and a quick timeout from the Irish as they close the gap to 4. 79-83, they trail. Again, this game a long way from over with the 3-point shooting of Sacred Heart Academy. But in the second half, you've seen pretty good guard play from Michael Hoopman and Gabe Hazelton. Between Hoopman and Hazelton, I think it's going to be hard to create the turnovers that you need if you're Sacred Heart Academy to close this gap. Jacob Plomondon as well, sitting 2 points away from a 50-burger. Obviously, you want to win the game if you're Maple City Glen Lake, but you get a chance to get a kid 50 points. That doesn't happen very often in high school hoops. You only play 32 minutes. To think that we got a score of 89-73 in 36 minutes of, or 34 minutes of basketball. It'll be 36 total, so let's do the math. Right about 36 minutes. Yeah, it'll be 37 minutes of basketball here. Spockman math, always a little strugglish. 27 on the night for Cherry to lead the way for Sacred Heart Academy. Peratt's got 15. Zion has 17. Bogue has 9. He's fouled out of the game. Davis has 7. It's Laker basketball. Benji Allen will inbound it. One thing to think about if you're a Sacred Heart Academy fan, I mentioned that this game was a state quarterfinal last year. Maple City Glen Lake has moved up to Division III, and so the size that Maple City Glen Lake has brought to the table today, you're not going to have to deal with that in the playoffs this year if you are Sacred Heart Academy. Lavka heading to the line. He's got 4 points on the night. Split a pair of free throws in the fourth quarter. Seniors dealt with a little bit of foul trouble tonight, but when he's been in there, the lefty's done a nice job running the point for Maple City Glen Lake. 84-79 now the score. And with the three-point shooting of the Irish, this one's also big. He gets it to go. Now 6 on the night for the senior Lavka. Racing into the front court with the dribble. Cherry has it. Back to Zion. He's going to crank up the deep triple try. It's no good. Davis battles for the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Benji Allen. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt, and he'll shoot some more free throws. Allen's got 13 on the night. Here in this fourth quarter, he's 3 of 6 from the charity stripe. That is going to be the 5th foul going against Brady Davis. He's going to come out of the game, and he's going to get a little ovation from me because he played some good minutes here tonight. This is one of those games, if you're Sacred Heart, if you're Coach Sherlock, obviously you want to win every game, but there's a part of you, if you're Coach Sherlock, that's not mad about this loss because your team played really well against a really good team. They just happened to be the better team on this night and had some size that was really difficult to deal with, but it's going to teach you a lot of things going forward. And doing that documentary for the Beale City State Championship game, talk with Coach Gross. Sometimes you learn the most when you fail, and hopefully that happens here tonight for the Sacred Heart team. Trailing by 7, 40 seconds left to go. Cherry for a 3. He gets it to go. He now has 30 points on the night, and that closes the gap to 4. And so watch out. Hold on. This one is not over yet. We've got another timeout coming from Sacred Heart. We'll continue to keep the broadcast right here. As we go a little bit later, it has me thinking we'll do a kind of a brief Bird All-American Grill post-game show because when you think about those accolades, our Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game is going to Mr. Noah Zion for that shake and bake he had there in the corner. Was just unbelievable. You think about the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. It's hard not for me to think about Plamondon, but you now have Brody Cherry with 30 on the night. And 7 threes on the night for Brody Cherry as well. So we had 9 threes against Cardinal Mooney, 7 threes here tonight. Just unbelievable the shooting spree that he is putting on. 15 from Peratt, 17 from Noah Zion, but the Lakers, unbelievable tonight. In particular, Mr. Jacob Plamondon had 16 in the first quarter, 11 in the second quarter, 12 in the third quarter, 8 in the fourth quarter, and he's made a free throw here in overtime. 86-82 the score. Benji Allen looks to get it in very close to 5 seconds. Zion's going to tip it away and steal it to Hacker. Back to Zion. He drives in a lane, wants to pass it out to Cherry. Cherry back to Hacker. He's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Zion battles for the Peratt tries to battle for the rebound. They don't come away with it. And now the ball goes into the hands of Lavka. He's going to be fouled, but oh boy, what an opportunity there. Zion came up with a steal. They just couldn't get the basket to go. Been a little bit of a lid on the rim here in this overtime period. Heading to the free throw line is Lavka with 25 seconds left to go. It was very close to a 5-second call, and then Zion tipped the pass, kind of stole it all in one motion. They worked it around the perimeter. The senior Hacker had a good look from downtown. He took it, couldn't get it to go. Lavka comes up with the loose ball, knocks down that free throw, and that's a big one to make it 5. 5 guys out on the floor for the Irish. Seiler comes back in. It's Seiler, McDonald, Peratt, Cherry, and Zion. Second free throw drops in for Lavka. He has hit 4 clutch free throws here in overtime as the lead balloons to 6, 82-88. Cherry wants the deep triple from way downtown. No good. Coming away with a rebound is going to be Gabe Hazelton. He's going to head to shoot free throws, and that is one thing. Every point here in this overtime for Glen Lake has come from the free throw line. They've hit 11 free throws here in this overtime. 4 for 4 from Lavka, 2 for 2 so far from Hazelton, 1 for 2 from Plamondon, and 4 for 8 for Benji Allen. All just in this overtime. Hazelton's first free throw is no good. Still just 4 fouls going against the Lakers. Second free throw coming up for Hazelton. 6-point game, 16 seconds left to go. Benji Allen coming out of the game. Great performance from the senior. It's crazy to think that big man Plamondon is going to have a chance to be coming back next year. That free throw drops in for Hazelton. He's got 5. It makes it a 7-point game with 16 seconds left to go. But again, the lessons that are going to be learned from this game for Sacred Heart Academy are going to go a long way to taking you, hopefully, a long way in that Division IV playoffs. Nate Seiler catch a shoot on the triple in the corner. It's good to make it 85-89, but if you're Glen Lake, don't pass it in. Take all the time you need. 2 seconds. Fouled on the play is going to be Plumondon. This is actually going to give a chance to have the big man get 50 points. If he can knock down a pair of free throws here, he will have himself a 50-burger. Plumondon at the line. This is a real high school score, 89-85. Plumondon's got 48 on the night. Came into the overtime with 47, split a pair. Now he's got a chance to give himself 50 if he can knock both of these down. Joe McDonald is going to be fouled out of the, pardon me, maybe Peratt fouled out of the game. It's 5 fouls. So coming in to replace him is going to be Ryan Wiggins. Peratt going to get an ovation from me. A big-time effort from Peratt on the night. Deal with Benji Allen once again. Plumondon's first free throw. That one drops in. 49 now on the night for the junior. 90-85. It just seems bonkers that this is a high school basketball score and they only played 37 minutes, but that's the way it is. Plumondon's first free throw, second free throw, no good. Seiler gets the rebound, launches the full court shot, no good. 90-85 is the final. Wow, what a classic. We'll be back to put a bow on it right after this with our Bird All-American Grill postgame show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on inside our Bird All-American Grill post-game show. And yeah, we're going to do this one a little quick because, yeah, we went a little long tonight. 5 quarters it took to decide the winner between Sacred Heart Academy and Maple City Glen Lake. 90-85. Yes, 90-85 was our score. Almost seems like a junior college basketball game with how up and down it was and how much talent there was out on the floor. Whew. Been talking about the Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game, a little shake and bake from Noah Zion. But last thing to do, talk about that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. We'll be right back after Zaid's song.
Well, hey there, Zaid. This song of love is just for you. So turn it up. Peekaboo, Zaid, I see you. And we wrote a song about what you do. Like listening to music and going outside, wearing a smile on your face so wide.
All right, welcome back into the Bird All-American Grill post-game show. Our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. got to give some love to my main man, Brody Cherry, dropping 30 on the night, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triples. But Jacob Plamondon had 49 for Maple City Glen Lake. It's losing my young man from Montebello a few years ago, had 50 in a game against Sacred Heart. But you don't see the 40s, the 50s a whole lot in high school hoops. And so Plamondon, Brody Cherry combining for 79 points here tonight. That is just crazy to think about. Our Zayden Batchelder ballers of the game, one from Sacred Heart, one from Glen Lake. I can work with that. Glen Lake taking advantage of free throws in overtime, besting Sacred Heart Academy 90-85. The Irish now 10-1 on the year, still going to be highly ranked in Division 4. Still could be ranked number 1 next week when they take on Jackson Lumen Christi in Jackson. But we're back on the air tomorrow night for more boys high school hoops with Clare taking on Beaverton. Chris Bachman and Adam Gursky, a shout to main man Mike Verlager. Be back with you for more high school hoops tomorrow night. Our final here tonight, Maple City 90, Sacred Heart Academy 85.